welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Joining us now is S.J. Hazim, an internationally renowned citizen artist, Vanessa German, talking to us about the spoken word operetta, The Way of Light, happening Friday night at White Concert Hall. Good morning.
Good morning.
It has been such a pleasure to have you guys here in the studio so far.
I'd say so.
You guys missed it during the break. Vanessa was giving us a wonderful rendition.
I think that it was it was an ensemble performance
to
which we all ought to be very proud.
You got us kicking off though. You're bringing the energy. You're bringing the vibes.
It's Laura.
Here.
I'm so inspired. I am so inspired by this woman that y'all have on TV in the morning. I'm like fierce, telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? This is impressive. Topeka needs to Topeka to the world.
We really need to unleash her more. I agree.
I think that she's going to do whatever she wants to do, which is quite the power.
This is true.
Yes.
This is true. Just casually, this is yes. This is true.
And that's why I hitched my wagon to her. I'm along for the ride.
I think it's good that you know.
Yes, yes. But okay, let's talk about you guys now.
Okay, let's
please.
I think that's important.
The Way of Light. Let's give us details. What's happening here for this operetta tomorrow night?
It is amazing. So I have been commissioned to do the commemoration for the 70th of Brown v. Board, and I proposed a couple projects. One is a museum of objects, and the other is a spoken word operetta to be performed by an intergenerational community choir. But who's heard of a spoken word choir, right? Like, you know, people are like, are we singing? I'm like, absolutely not. And so what's happened is the people, the residents of Topeka have bravely, courageously stepped forward into an experiment in which themselves as the public become the work of art through the process of making a spoken word operetta. So people from Topeka have answered the question, tell me you're Topeka without telling me you're Topeka. And we have done writing prompts and brought all these voices and stories together to bring to the stage a movement of drama, a movement of poetry, a movement of light, a movement of love that in and of itself, through the courage of the people who said yes to the process, becomes what we call the thing itself. So the community is the love. The voice of the choir is a future. It's a way for all these different people to come together with their stories and make one concerted movement of art. So, and all of that, I'm sure it sounds like really poetic. Like I totally sound like this is like I'm an artist. This is what I talk about. But I think it's really incredibly powerful for people to cross a threshold of the unknown and create with one another vulnerably and with deep, deep love. And by love, I mean creative, understanding, redemptive, transformative goodwill. And we bring this poetry to the stage. There's a 7-year-old and there's an 85-year-old all throughout here, crossing all of the thresholds that we are often deeply uncomfortable to cross as human beings. But let me tell you, y'all Topeka people, you have done this. You have done this, and it opens on the stage tomorrow night, and I will not lie to you, some of these people are nervous. It is some of their first time on stage, but I honestly feel like I understand what a miracle is in a different way. Because when you see somebody who's like, I've never done this before, but every day at rehearsal they commit to doing it, and I watch it and I said, like, oh, I understand. These people are miraculous. So that's also what the audience will experience, right? And we need models for courage. Like we need living models for what it is to cross the threshold of fear and to create a reality in which we can all be here together. And that's what they do.
Wow.
Wow.
It is the case.
Yes.
It is true.
Absolutely.
It is true.
So they were involved in they're not only putting their bodies on the line, they were involved in the creation as well.
Laura, but you said the phrase, yes. They didn't, they're not sitting back in the distance.
Right.
They said, these are the stories we wanted to tell. This is what is important to our heart. This is what is important to our community. And mind you, while I've been here in Topeka, because I've been coming back and forth to Topeka for 10 months, I went to a vigil on the street for a young person who'd been killed. People who were there, they're in this choir. I have been with people who are retirement. There's a member of the Topeka City Council
Wow.
in this choir. And so when we say I invited people, I said, like, what's important to you? Like, what do you need to say? Who do you want to remember through this process? But also deeply important is, what is the vision? Like, we are working towards a vision of a world where we can all be as creative and as courageous as we can safely, humanely be. And let's create that vision and work towards it. So we did 3 writing workshops where 50, 60 people would come and sit in a room and answer questions about justice and write to them and stand up in front of the room and say, justice is, everyone at the school, like little kids would say, everybody gets a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's what justice is. And so everyone's heart is invited to be fully open and vulnerable in this process. And it's difficult to be vulnerable in this world because somebody could be filming you. People could want to use your vulnerability against you, but what we do is we made a space of community where I say we are one here and we take care of each other and we are grateful for one another's vulnerability, and they respect that so much. This group of people, they take excellent care of one another, and it is profound.
Wow.
Because this is not a story you often get to see.
No.
It's people being like, I'm scared, but I'm going to do it anyway. I am hurting, but I'm going to stand here and hold hands with you anyway. And I can do that because we're together, right? And that's what happens. So it really is like, I sit back and I watch them, and I think I understand in a different way what a miracle is.
Amazing. Well, Vanessa, we're running out of a little bit of time
I
here.
bet you are.
I just wanted details. Tomorrow night, when is the show going to be starting? And people need to get tickets, RSVP?
Yes, free. It starts at 6:30. That's the Craving the Light. You can go through the exhibit, and the operetta starts at 8 o'clock.
Fantastic.
Okay.
It sounds like it's going to be such
I
a
hope to
wonderful,
see it.
powerful
Transformative,
show.
yeah.
I am so excited
Yeah.
for it. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. I can't wait to learn more about it. And if everybody wants to learn more about it, please go to artstopeka.org for more information.